Hello and welcome back to our coverage of the Renaissance Championship on 2K Sports. Let's get right back out to the action. This is the third. Not a bad result right there. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
That's a big birdie putt. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship.
And now onto the par 3 fourth hole. Opting for the 9-iron. That was a beauty. 7 feet to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Oh, looks like it's heading to the first cut, maybe? Hang on.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Okay, time to return to the action. Sitting at 4 under for the day. I think he's caught that one quite nicely. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Holding steady in first place after that one.
We're on the tee at number 6.
Could not be more perfect.
That's a pretty good shot right there. Henny, what more can you tell us?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Chalk up another. That's the 6th birdie of the day.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that our leader is up by 6. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Time for the second round of the Renaissance Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you today. And Rich, as we get set for this second round, our featured player is at the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got the lead. But listen, there's so much golf left to be played in this 72-hole event. Let's see what he can produce.
This is a 5-iron. Okay, that's going to play. This putt is 14 feet away. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
Oh, he's got this one for par. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Over to the par 4 12th. That appears to be a very good line off the tee.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
An opportunity to make birdie. He makes the putt. That's birdie number 6 today. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
Hole number 13, a par 3.
Such a unique design. Some of the greatest par 3s on the planet are less than 150 yards. This is one of them. Not much here, but the runoff area is short and long. It could be maddening. What a design. What a hole. Make 2 here. Happy days.
And after that, now sitting at 18 under par for the event.
Time for the tee shot at the par 5.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Henny, how challenging is this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
And that's a pretty good putt from that distance. A tap-in birdie. You gotta love it. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. He really got behind that one. Time for the second shot here at 15. This is on a fantastic line.
I think he's got playing partner Colin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Halfway through, and they are in first place entering the weekend.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've hit the third round of the Renaissance Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. We're back for another exciting day of competition here on 2K Sports. Let's catch up with the play down at number 6. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. We might see a birdie here at the 6th. A great approach shot into this green. Making an early statement today.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Time now to play the par 5 7th.
Yeah, when you try and hit it hard, sometimes you leave that face open and you leave your tee shot out to the right. Don't do it here. Miss that bunker. From there, you've got a second shot. You want to try and work a little bit from right to left in. Try and work it along the ground over there. Anything coming up in those bunkers on the left-hand side is going to leave a very dangerous and tough third shot.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt. And he's down there. You got to read.
An uphill left to righter.
That came off the blade pretty nicely. Looks to have some good speed about it too. Oh, wow. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, let's see what happens here at number 8.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
This is a 7-iron on the way. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. This one a good distance away. This is looking good early.
That was the line.
It's gonna go! Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. This looks like a really strong tee shot. Let's go down to Henny.
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
This one's going right there. All right, we can work with that. Henny is greenside.
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
That nearly went in for birdie. That one drops. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. We start the back 9 with a par 4. That's going to work nicely for him. What a beautiful leave right there.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
How about this birdie putt? He makes the putt and extends his lead. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. 3 rounds in the books, and we're set up for a dramatic finish tomorrow.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Final round coverage of the Renaissance Championship begins next. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. Rich, the final round is underway and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Most definitely. He's out there. He's got an arm's length, kind of do a little Heisman to the rest of the field at the moment. However, that can be a little uncomfortable play with that times. We've seen leads like this go by the wayside pretty quickly in times gone by.
That's a good-looking shot there. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Maybe going for the green, are we? Setting up to play the shot here from the green side rough. Well, this is right down the pipe. Oh, what a shot. Holding it from out of the rough. Wow.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole. Well, that one's hit the tree. That's untimely. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? That's straight into the trees. Oh, that was pure. Well, this one's going right at the flag. And he's hit that inside the range.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And he's down there. You got a read?
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
We're on the tee at 16.
You got to take it down the left-hand side, flirting with that bunker. Anything out to the right-hand side, you have a blind second shot. And from there, this is where it gets fun and interesting. A long, narrow green with water all the way down the right-hand side, a massive bunker on the left. Most players, the smart ones anyways, are going to leave their second shots just on the front edge or just short of the green.
Wow, our leaders got it going today. 9 feet remain. Bogey birdie, that's the way you turn things around. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Time now for a par 3.
Well, thankfully, since it's got length, they've given you a chance to run the golf ball on in case you can't fly it that far. If you missed it left and right, you're going to find some bunkers. But for those players just trying to find the front part of the green, run it up there, this is a really cool hole for them.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He's made his way to 18 with the lead. Time to get it done. This one looking pretty good off the tee. We've got about 180 left to the hole.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
The yardage was dialed in on that shot. Pin high and looking at the hole. Rich, there was a lot to like this week from our featured player.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week, filling it up.
And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Quail Hollow Club in Charlotte, North Carolina, we've got opening round coverage of the PGA Championship. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. And Rich, here we are at the PGA Championship in beautiful Quail Hollow. What sorts of challenges will the players face this week?
Well, great news, Andrew. This week they're going to find a golf course that's in immaculate shape. There's very few venues that you're going to see in better condition year in and year out than Quail Hollow. But the sad news is there's a lot of it. Over 7,500 yards this thing can play. The Green Mile, holes 16, 17, and 18, historically the hardest 3-hole stretch that they play on the PGA Tour. It's going to be even tougher for the PGA Championship. You've got tree-lined fairways, you've got undulating greens that are running about 14 on the stimp meter. I tell you what, whoever wins this week is going to prove their worth as one of the best players in the game.
Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. All right, John, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 3rd.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. This one will be from the first cut.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be on the green.
What an incredible approach shot. It almost went in. That is an early message sent as the putt goes down.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
2-tier green here. Second shot has got to be spot on the correct level.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Will Zalatoris is someone that everyone attached themselves to very quickly. He made that explosive start to his professional career. He's already ridden some serious back injury issues, but he shows a lot of heart and character, doesn't he? Because he's fought back very quickly.
He has. He's one of those players that he's silly talented, isn't he? The ball striking is absolutely amazing. You know, we've talked a little bit about his putting a little bit, but he gets past all of that, doesn't he? He just gets the job done time and time again. And I think that's what's going to be his legacy, is that he's out there. He's going to be a grinder. He's not going to go anywhere. You know, when you go head to head, you're going to have your hands full. He's just one of these all around really, really solid players in the game. And I love the way he goes about his business.
Caddy tells us this is a 9-iron. What an aggressive play. And just to clean up this birdie. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
Okay, as we make our way back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is up by 5. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time for the second round of the PGA Championship. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalon. Welcome back. And Rich, as we dig into this second round, our featured player is leading the pack as the round begins.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited yet. Let's appreciate yesterday, but we need to move on.
Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. This looks right at the pin. 5 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. Now over to the tee of the par 3 6th hole.
Really difficult par 3. Good luck making a par here.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. John, give us a read on this putt.
This one's breaking left to right.
Looking better.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
If you keep it in play, this is definitely a birdie hole. You get off kilter just a little bit. Bogeys or worse come into the equation.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. This putt from 8 feet away. Remarkable shot. That's an eagle. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4.
Only the longest players in the game are going to find the green, but this is a definite birdie opportunity for everyone.
This tee shot is looking good so far. Man, that was a good shot. All right, chirp, chirp. Let's see if we can put a birdie on the scorecard. That putt drops, and that's now 6 birdies on the day.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Really difficult here. You'd love to walk off this green with a 4. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
Going with the 7. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And he's down there. You got a read?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, let's head to the next.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. And the second round comes to an end, and they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon. We'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's the third round of the PGA Championship from Quail Hollow. Andrew Catalon here, pleased to have you back with us. It looks like another exciting day of action here on 2K Sports, and we're going to bring it all your way coming up next. That is an absolute missile.
This one is all over it.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. I'm not sure what he saw on that one. This putt from 3 feet away.
He's got this for his par.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. We've made our way to a par 3.
Long downhill par 3 with a green that is historically rock hard.
The club choice is a 6-iron. That's a really nice shot. 7 feet to the cup. That one just rolls by. This putt is for par, and it would be a big one. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard.
Ah, yes, the gentle fade, the buttercut, if you will.
Well, it was a bold strategy, but it looks like it's going to pay off. This is a fairly lengthy putt here. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Pretty sure this one's going to move pretty hard right to left.
Ah. 4 feet to the cup. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. The 15th hole is a par 5.
Love this par 5. Second shot is really difficult to get enough elevation to hold the green, but around the green, chipping and putting pretty straightforward.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
Time now for the third. A putt from 9 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That starts off on a good line.
Another birdie. That's 2 in a row, and there's starting to be a little buzz on the grounds.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. And a fantastic round in the books for our featured player, finishing the day on top of the leaderboard.
Looking forward to it, Andrew. Could be a fun day.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon. Have a great night. Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, a champion will be crowned at Quail Hollow as we kick off our final round coverage of the PGA Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Just a monumental lead going in this final round. I mean, it's got to be debilitating to the other golfers around him. This player, he's so far past everybody right now. They've got to be scratching their heads going, how do we beat this guy?
This putt left for birdie. Henny, tell us about this putt.
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
And it drops. That's the 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
This one appears to be fairway bound. This shot is about 170 yards.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. The putt goes in, and high five. That's 5 birdies for the round. Teeing off here on the 12th.
Narrow driving area down the hill. Second shot goes uphill ever so slightly to a green that runs from left to right.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. This putt from 6 feet away. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Time for a par 3. It's the 13th.
Hit it into the center of the green every single day.
The club choice is a 6-iron. And that one won't find the green.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
That was really well played. Needs this putt to save par. Henny, how tricky is this one?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
This one from 4 feet away. That's a bogey on the scorecard, and you don't want to give the rest of the field any hope.
On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Great opportunity to make birdie, but also bogey or worse.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Putting for an eagle. Oh, did you see that fly right past the hole? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's pretty tidy. What a putt that was. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Lining this one out from fairways. So close. Just 3 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
He sits in first position. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Bail out left of that bunker with your tee shot. Second shot straight down the hill. However, with a long iron hand, not easy to find.
This is his second shot. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. And he's down there. You got to read.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
We have a par 3 here.
Downhill par 3, water front, left behind. Bail out to the right-hand side and take your chances getting it up and down.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Phenomenal shot, and we might have a birdie at 17. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. The closing hole is a par 4.
Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful setting. However, water down the left, bunkers on the right. Find the fairway, second shot, plays straight back up the hill. But once again, water left, bunkers on the right-hand side. What a hole.
That's another green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
There it is. Our featured player wins the PGA Championship at Quail Hollow.
Haven't seen a performance like this since Rich Beam back in 2002. Dominating performance.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. A great win.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.